Chers collègues,
Colleagues, this morning we're letting out a breath of the first time for being able to at least relax somewhat, seeing that people are going to be released, they're going to be able to rejoin their nearest and dearest, and we have to carry on doing our utmost to release the rest of the hostages. Gaza's been under these bombs for many weeks now, and they're hoping that this will soon stop, because the death counts is counting up, and yes, people are refusing to condemn this. 14,000 people have been killed, including thousands of women and children, and you've sanctioned that. You've sanctioned bombs on hospitals and schools. You've said nothing about those crimes, but you're always against a ceasefire. Because a ceasefire can't just be a pause. It has to be a longer-lasting ceasefire. How do we tell these thousands of parents who've lost their children that they're collateral damage? That we shouldn't enter into a ceasefire with Israel? We should look at the second package of sanctions against Russia, but how at the same time can we see that nothing is being done against the war crimes against Gaza by Israel? This is unacceptable, and there have to be consequences in Gaza, but also on the West Bank, that we don't talk about very much, where the crackdown is getting worse and worse. The settlements seem to have no limits. Every day, the Palestinians are attacked and abused and beaten and chased off their territory. It's a form of ethnic cleansing. Every Palestinian village counts, so we must do something. And we have to have a diplomatic solution, because this can only stop once we have a two-state solution. We need to look at what's happening in the Middle East, because it will have ramifications around the world. And today we're at a tipping point. If the European Parliament continues in being blind to what's going on, it's not just covering itself in shame, but it will bury permanently international law, and with it the hope of a lasting peace. Thank you.
Frau Sabrina Pignedoli.
Ms. Sabrina Pignedoli.